Here's Slippery Rock head coach George Mihalik, a 17-3 win over Cal here on homecoming in front of a packed crowd. Talk a little bit about the performance tonight.
Well, John, I just thought our entire team played a great game. Obviously, it starts with our defense. The whole tremendous Cal offensive team to a field goal is just a great feat, and proud of the way they played. Offensively, to put 17 points on the board again against a very strong Cal defense says a lot about the way we were able to mix our run and pass and our special teams. I thought our special teams did a nice job in helping with some field position in some very tough wind conditions.
Talk a little bit about the first few minutes of the game. 3 turnovers back to back to back. It seemed like Slippery Rock with a turnover, then Cal with a turnover, then Slippery Rock with another turnover. Talk a little bit about the first couple minutes of the game. Was that jitters or what was that?
Well, I think it was the magnitude of the game. It was the conditions with the extreme wind velocity, and it's just one of those. You have 2 good defenses out there, and good defenses create turnovers. So I think that's what happened.
And moving forward from there, it looked like two big momentum shifts at the end of the half. Slippery Rock scored a touchdown to take a 7-3 lead with about a minute and a half left. Then Cal right down the field. 3 straight holding penalties in the end zone gave Cal 3 consecutive first and goal chances, and then a goal line stand from the defense. Talk a little bit about the momentum shift going into the half.
Well, I thought the score gave us a big momentum. 7-3 with about a minute 21 left, and I thought, no problem. Maybe we can hold Cal and get in with an easy, not an easy, but at least a well-earned 7-3 lead. But then when Cal drove the length of the field, I thought the way our defense kept them out of the end zone. As you said, 3 straight holding penalties, and I don't know how many plays they had within the 10-yard line. Our defense keeping them out of the end zone, that was the turning point of the ball game.
And you came out in the second half, put points on the board when the offense had the opportunity. You mentioned the adverse wind conditions, but the defense just fantastic in the second half. Really didn't allow Cal anywhere inside the 20-yard line in the whole second half. Talk a little bit about the confidence the defense is playing with right now, the top-ranked defense in the nation.
Well, they are playing with great confidence, and again, when our offense turned the ball over twice in that first quarter in our own end of the field, our defense goes out, and their mindset is we're not giving up a touchdown, and they don't even like giving up a field goal. But at that point, as we said earlier, 1 field goal out of 2 possessions down in close to our red zone was great, and that's indicative. Our defense is playing well. I think the chemistry is the key. Chemistry among our defense and the chemistry among our entire football team.
And your career record on homecoming is outstanding, but we just talked to Zach, 4-0 for him. The seniors 4-0 on homecoming games, undefeated at home this year. Talk a little bit about what it's like to be able to play here in front of some of the best fans in the conference.
No, we have the best fans in the conference. Our student body is just exceptional. Rock homecomings are always a big game here. You have to win those homecomings. Some alumni, it's the only game they see. But we're so fortunate to have the kind of fan support from the community, from the university community, the local community, and it's always an exciting atmosphere when you attend a Rock home football game.
Outstanding. We'll get you out of here on one last thing. The game today nationally aired on ESPN3 and a whole bunch of other media outlets, four TV outlets here. How great is it to be able to put up a performance like this with so many eyes on the game?
Well, you don't get a lot of opportunities on TV, so I thought that was huge. It was great for our university, showcase our university, showcase our football program, and I'm just so very proud of our players, and our coaching staff did a great job of game planning and putting our players in a position to make plays. And so it was nice that knowing that hopefully a lot of people across the country were part of a Rock victory.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Here's Slippery Rock linebacker Zach Sheridan, a 17-3 win over Cal on homecoming. Zach, 4-0 record for you in your career on homecoming, but your first win over Cal today. Talk a little bit about the defensive performance tonight.
We came out great. It feels good, We definitely had a great week of preparation for this game. We knew how good Cal was, but we knew we were better than them, So it was the team who came with the more heart and played ball.
And maybe the biggest turning point in the game after Slippery Rock scored near with about a minute and a half left in the first half to make it 7-3. Cal marched down the field, had 3 opportunities at 1st and goal, and then the defensive stop on the goal line to end the first half. Talk a little bit about what that did for your team going into the locker room at halftime.
Our backs were definitely against the wall at the end of the half, but I knew our defense. We're so confident. We don't fold under pressure. That's one thing we don't do. If anything, when our backs are against the wall, we play harder, and that's what we did. And we came up with the big stop and the momentum in the halftime. That's what you need to do.
And as we mentioned, your first win over Cal in your career, 4-0 on homecoming though. Moving forward, 6-1 now, 4-0 in the West, sole possession of first place. Talk a little bit about the confidence of the team moving forward.
Our confidence is sky high right now, and it definitely does feel great, man. It does, especially just beating Cal and being number 1 in the PSAC. Pretty soon we're gonna we will be ranked in the nation, so can't wait. Only good things to come.
Outstanding. Thanks, Zach.
Thank you.